Welcome back, guys. I'm Mellowseven. This is Football Manager 2018, and we're going to try to play one more match today. So, we just played through essentially our toughest stretch of the second half of the season. I think we did okay. Let's go ahead and let's talk about tactics first. Let's do that. I have changed our tactic a little bit. Changed it a lot, actually. I've moved it to something a little bit more realistic going forward in an attempt to kind of figure out what we actually have and what we're going to need to go forward next season. Now, we're running something like this partly because I haven't had any wingers. Barbier has been injured. He is almost back now. He could potentially play 45 minutes, but essentially he's missed every game that you guys have missed. He's been out the entire time, along with Luke Chauvin, who's officially on recovery, but that could take up to 6 more weeks. So essentially we've been doing it without the wingers. So I've gone narrow, and that's fairly typical of me. This Journeyman save has been a little bit different in that I have used wingers so much, because generally I don't. I'm not, at Lelujo levels of anti-winger hysteria, but generally I tend to play narrower formations. So I think probably going forward, we go ahead and we move Luke and Noah. We go ahead and sell them on. They're very good. They'll make us some money. And I think that's it. And this simplifies what we need. We need strikers, we need midfielders, we need defensive center, and fullbacks. And that's all we need. Although we do have these guys at wing back right now, and that's fine as well. But essentially 1, 2, 3, just 4 types of players. Those guys are a fifth type, and you have to have a left and a right. They often don't play both sides. Right now, we're lucky in that Lanzini does play right and left. Nouveau plays right and left. So we've got 2 players here that can fill in either spot. So we've got a good sub. Now, Lanzini's in despite being pretty horrible recently because yellow cards. One of the reasons also I changed this was to get rid of the super aggressive tactic that we had. Yellow cards were an issue. Last match, I had 9 people on their last yellow, and 2 of them overstepped that bound. So Madu and Painbang are both suspended for this game. So because of that, I've actually moved El Tigre here up to defensive midfielder. It's not why I brought him in. I brought him in to play defensive right. But for today, we'll bring him up. I had promised Madu that we hadn't hired Alain here to replace him. And I was supposed to be... When you promise somebody that the player you've signed is to play a different position, it seems to me that the promise should be that I'm going to play that other player at that position. Not that I'm going to play Madu a lot, but somehow that ended up to be the promise that the game has decided to give us. So I've been playing him a little bit more than he probably deserves, but he's suspended for today, and we are going to play El Tigre there as a defensive midfielder. So he is in there as our anchor for today. That I also need somebody to replace Madu up here. I've decided to go with Ludovic Benin. I thought about putting him here and then possibly playing Jacquet in, but I've decided to go this route. Axel is also on his last yellow, so we may need Jacquet next match to fill in as attacking midfielder. We'll see how it goes. Fair is also on his last yellow, so Madu may be back in with Benin next time. We'll have to see how it goes. You can see I've still got about 7 players on their last yellow. We've got Lanzini, Fair, and Axel Grossboy here. Grosbois in on their last yellow in, and then Flavius, Noah, and T-Bone out on his. Now, I have rotated T-Bone out specifically because of that, so we don't have too many players in that are all going to hit that yellow at the same time. So we've decided to run Nikolai today, but 8 goals and 8 starts. Okay, so he's played the 21 matches total, but not a huge drop-off. We're not worried about that. So how have the matches gone? A little bit mixed. Well, we played these 2 here, so we went on. We beat Montpellier like we're supposed to. That was an easy match. 3-1. Although you can see they got 1 to make it close, and then we got 1, and added extra time there to maintain that. We played a very tight match against Bordeaux, and their coach is talking mad smack against us. I think this is our new rival. But that's okay. Close match. We got a goal early. Unable to hang on to it. They picked up a couple goals in the first half, and that was kind of it. You can see we got 4 yellows in that one. A couple yellows in that one. How many did we get in that? 3 in that one. Only 1 in that one. Imagine that. That's pretty rare. So then we went on to Lille, and we managed to scrape out a 0-0 draw. So this one was at home, and that seems to be the difference. See, the loss at away, draw at home, followed with the loss away against Nice. Although this was an interesting one because you can see they got a penalty shot early, and then they got a second goal. So they're up 2-0. But we come back and we equalize and actually pull ahead. We're actually up 3-2 at the 56th minute. And then at the end, they got goals. Nito got goals on the 74th and 87th minute to win it. So a little bit of a collapse late at home or on the road. But, it's against Nice. They're very good. If we look at Bordeaux, Lille, Nice, and Lyon, and we check here, there's Nice, there's Lille. There's Bordeaux. Who was I missing? Lyon. There we go. So these are good teams. This was a tough stretch. So to get out of this with 2 draws, 2 points out of those 4 matches, I'm pretty happy. We are close to our team record of draws for a season, which is 15. We've had 12 so far, which leaves us right here at 12th place, where we've been for quite a while. 36 points, fairly safe there. You can see more of the league is getting closer to on the same match. There's only a few people that have games in hand at this point, although one of them is SM Caen. But we're far enough ahead that shouldn't affect us. They could jump Nancy, but all 3 of us right here, Ajaccio, Nancy, and Caen, right there. So it looks like all of us are going to stay up this season, which is a spectacular result because I think we cheer and we pull for these teams that came up with us. I think that makes perfect sense. So games going forward, we're going to play Stade Rennais today. We've got Ajaccio, who's in 20th. Then we have Caen. Then we have Angers, Scotland. I figured it out. What happened was they said really bad things about Scotland's short passing game. And that pissed, that's the Scottish national character right there, right? Good short passing. And so it angered Scotland. And then we've got Metz in 11th, so 10th. So we've got a fairly easy run down aside from games against Monaco, Marseille, and Paris Saint-Germain. So our last 3, we can probably just count on some losses there at the end. But that's okay. I don't think it's going to matter at that point. I don't think it matters at this point. We've got 36 points, 2 more points, and we hit the 38 that I said I was hoping to get. That's 1 point a match for us. And I think we're pretty clearly safe probably at this point. So let's go ahead and play a match, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll see. I don't really know how this tactic is going to work because, frankly, the competition we've been up against, we weren't expected to succeed. The fact that we got 2 draws out of it, I think, is probably fine, and we still have the black buildings in the background there. But we can still see the click on ads. So that's the important thing. So capacity 10,000. Our stadium should be just about done by now, I think. Was it going to be done in March or May? I thought it was one of those M months, but I honestly don't remember anymore. Our defense hasn't been spectacular. Our offense has been pretty good. Ludovic hasn't played a lot, so you can't really look at him for that. And Kalulu's mostly played on the youth team. That's where that's coming from. But let's go ahead and see how it goes. I like their unis. Black with a little bit of the red trim. I'm not sure about the blue shoes there, but 13 seconds in, they're putting pressure on us, but Shakarov is up for it. All right. A minute in, they're really putting early pressure on us here. That one looks like it went up for a goal kick, so we'll take it. And it looks like we survived their early push. They only got 1 shot? That was clearly a couple shots. Okay, I'm confused. Imagine that, a bug. Anyway, Shakarov feeds this one out to Simon. Simon is in because of suspensions as well. Ferrario. Was that our Ferrario, do you think? Could very well be. Barbona. Not playing defensive center. Well, I don't know. Did ours play fullback or center? Might be ours. I don't remember where he went. Navud chests that one down beautifully. Down to up to Ferrer. Ferrer boots it all the way up for Hernandez. He's got a shot to the corner. He starts to cut in. Does he decide to go into Vasily? Oh, Nikolai puts a head on it, but it comes. Leo puts his blocks it down. He's able to control it after a little bit of excitement back there. So, first clear-cut chance of the game, it looks like. And nothing. Yeah, 6-4, 6-5, 6-6, 6-4. We're not playing spectacular this half. I think maybe we yell at them. They need to play better. Although 56% possession. You know, I'm not playing out. No, I still am playing out, I think, from the back. I think that is still part of it. Dressing room. Expected to prove. Well, yeah, but I think we can assert that I'm far from pleased. Let's give him a little kind of little jolt here. You know, it's one thing to not win against, you know, the top teams. It's something else to struggle with Rennais here today. So, gross boy out to Lenzini, into LT Gray, up to Benin. Benin rolls that through nicely, but Leo's there. Nobody else was able to get onto it. Leo came out really quickly and took care of that. You know, and this isn't our A team, but still, I'd like to see something. Although again, maybe we set a record for draws, right? We need 3 more on the season to tie the record, 4 more to win it. Oh, Hernandez gets knocked off, but Ferrer's there. Oh, Hernandez just fires a shot in from the top of the circle there. Beautiful, 20 yards out. Absolutely stupendous by Hernandez, they say. Ferrer's down, though. It says he requires further treatment. Let's see what's going on. He may be coming off the field. Do we see what happens to him there? No, he just pulls something, it looks like, making the pass. He wants to stay on. We're going to let him stay on for a little while. Looks like he's coming up. I think at 65 it will be enough of staying on. We get a head on it. Nouveau comes out. Not enough to get to... Oh, no, come on. Oh, that was so dangerous. I saw that. I think we all saw that happening. Oh, that stinks. Played it well initially, and they managed to get one back in there. That's interesting. I don't know where Barbona is or what's going on here. This view is clearly not where it should be. Stuff happens down here in the darkness of space, and that's enough. We're going to pull Ferrer off. We need him. We'll put Jacquet in. Is Jacquet who we're going to put in? Probably. What if we move Axel back, Vasily back, and then we put in T-Bone? Lanzini's. I just don't. I guess Kalulu, we put him in. I mean, he's just about back from injury as well. Okay, let's give that a try. Maybe demand more. See what happens. 6.4. Yeah, Lanzini didn't play well. Nikolai's not played great as well today, but that's okay. I say a draw is. I mean, we're fine no matter what at this point. But it'd be nice to keep things rolling a little bit. But we'll take a draw. There we go. Pikachu gets that one up. Oh, unable to get it to anybody though. Oh, beautiful save, but unable to handle the rebound. Sar comes in, puts that one away, and we might be getting FM'd on this one at home. We haven't had a lot of losses at home. Have we just seen the winner? It says across the bottom. I think probably that's going to be I'm going to demand more. Skip. Come on, let me click it. Gee. No, that's not what I wanted anyway. Never mind. At this point, never mind. There's time to score here. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we yell at the team for this one, though. I think this is an angry yell. And that sets us up, hopefully, for the Ajaccio game. And they're still in 20th. They're still bad. I think we go in angry, motivate the team, and we get 3 points out of that next match. A little bit disappointed we got a loss. We're going to take a loss here, though. Potentially a bigger loss. Simon comes in with it, but rotated squad, dealing with the penalties. You know, still a lot of that left over from playing that crazy formation. That's it. That's time. 2-1. Oh well. We can live with it. Leave match. I'm being aggressive. That was a home match. We need to be winning home matches against lower ranked teams. That's the realities of football. So, what do they say about it? Fair injured, 1-2. Not really. Benin going to get a little bit of pay raise for playing in that one. Hernandez set for goal bonus. 20 league goals in it for a season. Have we done that well with him? And we slammed the team. Has he got 19 goals, really? Oh, that's passes. He's got 21 goals. So, yeah, potentially 19 of them are league. You know what? I can live with that. Yeah, 2 for 3. 2 goals every 3 matches. I think that's probably acceptable. I think we'd all take that at the beginning of the season. Now, of course, Lanzini's out, so Kalulu will have to hopefully step in there. Although we do have Painberg back, so we could go there, and then we could go. Where is LT Gray there? Wow. Oh, because he doesn't like fullback. He wants to be a wingback. Okay. I was like, why can't he go in there somewhere? That doesn't make sense to me. Fair's injured. Maybe we don't make that change quite yet. No, we can still go Jacquet. Trying to figure out how we're gonna piece this together. Kalulu probably should still be in there somewhere. Instead of Rippert, probably. And Lanzini suspended, so he's not going to. So we put in Madu. We can put Madu in. That's what we'll do. Put Madu in, and then we're a little bit better. We've only got one player in the lineup now facing penalty. Let's go T-Bone. Let's go T-Bone. So that's what we'll do next match. You don't care about that. You're not going to see it anyway. But that's what we'll go with against Ajaccio. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this one. I think we're still doing okay. I think we're still okay. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, all that standard stuff. You know the drill. We'll see you next time. Cheers.